Should get everyone happy. No, not there. Not there. There. That will get them all happy. Maybe get a little one. Somewhere. Anywhere. Okay, they're all happy. Police. They're all okay. Yep, police is all alright. Education. This whole new area doesn't have much in the way of education, does it? But it does have a school there, right in the middle. Hello? How are we for this? High school. I'll dump a high school there. Might help. And buses, obviously we don't have any buses or any underground in this area. Or in this area, which obviously isn't helping traffic at all. But I think what we need to do is build up these new areas and then link them all after, which will then help traffic and help pretty much everything really. So we've got this area here which can all be built up. So we'll get our road tool. We can... I'm clicking the road tool and I'm staring at the screen in the days. Get the bicycle one, eh? Well, that's grass. Ah, that's grass. We don't have the bicycle. Is that the bicycle? No, that's grass. I think the bicycles are if you have the special version of the game, which I didn't get. So we'll put them slightly, probably better off zoomed in. Something like that. There we go. Let me pause it because I've broken the electric and it is affecting something. Yes, look, they don't have power because of that. Okay, you can send the power again. Alright, poor fellas. Sorry about that. I know. I'm a bad mayor. It's going to happen again. Does space work on this? Yes, space works on this. Okay. Now this is all going to be residential. Apart from the parks and whatnot. Now, as far as planning goes, I mean, we didn't sort of plan this area out much, and obviously we have sort of a bit of a disjointed city. But I think a lot of cities are quite disjointed, especially the European ones, which were older. And were not, do like that, not originally planned. Now, this bit, I think I'll do offices. Because it's right near the industrial, and people won't be too happy. So it was going to be all residential, but this whole bit here won't be the nicest residential. In fact, all those trees are brown. So now we can get a road into here. And that road can go like that. Might as well actually delete that bit. It's doing pretty much nothing, apart from adding another intersection. And then what we can do, we can have, I don't know if it's long enough. I'm just going to press the other arrows again. Do a page up. And a page down. And bring it sideways. That's okay. Something like that to join these two together. Now, if they want to come off into this section, do we clutter this one? Let's actually we could branch off earlier. They come in here, come in more centrally, and if they want to leave, they can go like that. Which might be okay, might not, we'll have to see. They can come in, they can go out, and they can leave, like that. I don't know if that will cause a problem, we'll have to see. So now we need to connect our electricity back up. And then as things build up, we can probably delete the wires and add more houses. So we want from here like that. Okay. And we need offices. Now originally I didn't have on this road, but we did solve most of the traffic problems There were. That can all be... If you grab it like that, we'll do it up to that. Actually, it would do like that. And that can go to there as well. And this can be something like that. That can go up to there. I think these, well then nothing would be built there. Maybe that should be like that as well. And then the rest can all be residential. Now we have residential need. Okay. Then what we want is hospital. These aren't big enough for the hospital. Can go there. Hospital. We want crematorium. Garbage, okay. Gonna need water. We'll do okay. That is okay. Fire. So I could put all the services down here, and in fact I'll move the fire more this way because these guys seem to be struggling a bit. Police. Okay. Education. Can put it more this way because that's mostly offices. And that can go there. And we're still, well, we don't know yet. So how are we for parks? What's that? Central Plaza 1 by 1. One by 4. Okay, so we want to put them around the radius on this isn't so good, but if I put them like it goes up to that road. If I put them something like that, so that goes to there. Then those should get some overlap. And that one goes up to that road. Something like that. And I could put a few around the edges. Don't know if it takes down my daily thing or that will happen once I press play. I think that will happen once I press play. I can go on the end there. Okay, so that is Mob's 1x4 Park. Alright, so let's close that. And we'll press play and see what happens. And it's all freezing. Probably trying to process all the changes I've made. Okay, alright, people seem to be wanting to build here. And he doesn't have water, he doesn't have electricity. Water I had put, yes, water you've got. Electricity you've got. Don't crash. I think this is going to crash on me. And probably my voice is going very, very deep. So let it process these changes. Well, that's gone down. So it seems to have actioned those. How is this? Okay, under construction. Okay, no one's living there. They're not very happy. I mean, they should be happy. They've got everything they need right by. They've got these little parks. A few trees. That's what they actually look like when you're down there. Try not to crash the game. They've got some benches. It's quite nice to be in the middle of a few houses once it's all built up. Yeah, it'd be nice. Oh, obviously these need to level up to take full effect. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording here because I've been going on for quite some time. Probably put a cut somewhere in the middle of it, which is useless me telling you now because you would have already seen the cut, and sort of let this run and build up nicely slowly because obviously something's about to crash and I need to save the game. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. As usual, comments in the comments. If you have any ideas or tips or anything you want to do, suggestions, that's the word for it, suggestions. Yep, leave them in the comments. any requests as well, like maybe it's not a suggestion but it's something you'd want to try out, we can do. I mean, we're pretty much experimenting with this city, so, and it's quite disjointed, but it's coming together. I mean, so we've got some dead people off there, so yeah. If there's any areas you'd like to see me revisit that are like back over there somewhere, let me know. Anyway, apart from that, I mean, we'll just continue building out new areas. We'll do a little bit down this way. I'm not going to keep turning the screen because it's struggling. And we will try and buy this square over here so we can continue building that bit of motorway section to try out that new junction that I saw online. Yep, so this will probably be my last video for a few days because I have an event coming up which is going to take me all weekend. Today is Tuesday. I'm going to be setting up for it, so it's not just going to take me all weekend, it's going to take me all week and all weekend. But if I have the odd 20 minutes or so, I might do a video, or I might do a couple of short 10-minute ones. I don't know, I'll have to see. This will be my last sitting down for an extended period of time doing like a double episode. So I might be able to fit in the odd few here or there, but I mean, I'm going to have to try and find some time to edit them and render them, and I really don't know how I manage. So I should have mentioned this actually in my monthly update, but I completely forgot about it, and it just sort of jumped up on top of me, this event. So yeah, I don't like to leave everyone in the lurch, so I'll probably try and get out a couple of at least short videos, but I can't promise anything. So if you haven't seen anything, that's why. And obviously not everyone watches these, and not everyone will watch till the end of it. But if you do, and if you are, thank you. Thanks for your patience, as usual. And yeah, as soon as this whole thing is ready, we'll be back to a normalish schedule. So thank you and all the best, and bye bye.